Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 2nd to the 14th. Models in agreement with the trough near the Mississippi Valley reaching the East Coast by the middle, there's our trough right here, by the middle of next week. A trough over western Canada is forecast to track east-southeast into the Mississippi Valley. A frontal boundary movement through the eastern states next week will be accompanied by a broad precipitation area with some locally heavy rainfall possible. The front will be followed by a pronounced cooling trend. The system moving southeast from Canada into the plains will be accompanied by rain and storms. Okay, this is for the period June 5th to the 9th, and the models and ensembles are in a good agreement with the 500 millibar circulation for June 5th to the 9th. A trough is forecast over the east central U.S. and western Alaska. A ridge is forecast over central Canada and the northern Rockies. The 12Z high-resolution European is less amplified with the trough over the east. Now, here's what's coming up in the following week. Models are still showing a possibility of subtropical storm developing. Here we are. I'm going to play this forward. This is the GFS, and hold on. Okay, I'm going to move it forward. And keep your eye down around here because the high-resolution Canadian models are faster and more progressive with a developing area of subtropical low pressure over the western Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico. They're moving northward compared to the other models. But this is the GFS. And I'm going to go forward. And here, and then it moves across Florida over the southeast, and then look, it kind of hugs the coast. Now this is 976. This is pretty intense pressure here. I think it's going to cause heavy rain. You can see the rainfall amounts are about 2 inches or so, I think it's even higher than that. We're going to go forward, and then it lifts out. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, near normal elsewhere. For precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation for this region, and above normal precipitation for the southeast. And this is primarily, I think, because of the subtropical low, which kind of goes like in this fashion and then goes out. We have to wait and see how that progresses. Okay, now we're gonna look at the period for June 10th to the 14th. The ensembles continue to indicate a progression and a slight de-amplification of the circulation pattern for June 10th to the 14th. A trough is forecast off the west coast. A ridge is forecast in northern plains, in this region here, and another trough is forecast in the east. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, near normal elsewhere because of that trough. And for precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation here and above normal precipitation across this region. And just a note about out in this area, the government has shown that this area, particularly right here, is very, very dry, and they need rain desperately. And it looks like the long-range weather forecast isn't really cooperating with this, as we have below normal here again and below normal here. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 2nd to the 14th. Thank you for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.